This is such a beautiful place to wake up to. Man, I'd love to just sit here all day long and just stare at this beautiful scenery and watch the tides going in and out. But unfortunately, we have some things we gotta do today. Gotta get stuff done. Always something to do. So let's take off from here and go uptown and get a couple of things done. So come along with us. This is our very first stop of interest. Okay, first things first, get the girls out for a run. Let's go. Okay, girls, get out and run about. So, I'm just out walking the girls, and I just looked down in front of me here. And these are one of my favorites. And they normally don't come up here very often. But these are beautiful, beautiful, whoops. Hedgehogs. See why they call them hedgehogs? Because they got spines like hedgehogs do. These are beautiful and one of my absolute favorites. Mostly for flavor. So I'm going to pick all these and carefully get them all. And take them back and sample them. Yeah, look at all those. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Even a piece of stem there, nice chunk of stem. There we go. Yep, we're gonna enjoy these. Okay, girls, time to get back up inside. Let's go. Well, this is just a fantastic little treat, finding these little hedgehog mushrooms so close to the outskirts of town. Yeah, that is really great. These are one of my favorites, and I prefer to eat them raw because they got this really cool peppery aftertaste after you swallow them. But little hedgehog mushrooms. Yeah. Hedgehog mushrooms, yeah. They're just one of my favorites. I just love these things. I love them raw. They're great in a salad, any kind of salad, but especially a spinach salad. Because when you bite them down, chew them up, swallow them, like I was saying, you get this peppery aftertaste kind of coming on, and it's just fantastic. But just on their own, even before you get that aftertaste, they got a really nice taste to them. They're just a nice little mushroom. They're actually really pleasant to eat raw. Yeah, they're really good. So that was a fantastic score. Whoop, a little dirt on that still. There we go. Now that I've chewed and swallowed the first one, I'm getting this really nice spiciness, this nice peppery kind of aftertone and aftertaste. It's really, really good. These are just fantastic. But like I say, they're really good in a salad. They go well with almost any salad, just about. Wow, those are so good. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have these, and we got to get on to the next thing. Oh, now the next thing on the list is we have to head into the grocery store. This is what we're looking for right here. wide mouth snap lids for mason jars. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. And there's a dozen in this one, so we only need 2 right now, I think. Perfect. Let's get out of here. So I go up to a friend's place and I visit with the dogs up there. They love the dogs up there. Anyway, they live on that organic farm there. And I've showed in previous videos how I come back with a bunch of produce and that. Actually, right from almost the very beginning of my whole channel. But anyway, I get a lot of produce up there. And last time I was up there, you noticed I got some purple cauliflower, yellow cauliflower, some kale, and some other things I can't remember. But then there was one time I went up there right after that recently, and there was this big massive mound of just garlic that she'd thrown down just to throw down as a compost pile and just compost it all, let it rot down. And I was like, what? Anyway, so I went and picked up a few bags of that there, and I brought it home and I had to peel it all and everything like that, but it seems like it's well worth it. Check this out. This here's what's left of the whole pile I got. I've got a ton of them all shucked and skinned and everything like that. I still got a few more to go in case I need some. But first of all, when I first got back, I took a whole bunch of them and I shucked them all like the ones in the box there. And I filled up this massive jar full of the garlic right to the top, and then I poured extra virgin olive oil all over it. And I just keeping it in oil, keep it in the cupboard like that. And I swear there's enough garlic cloves in there that if I had one a day, I'd have more than enough to go for more than a year. Anyway, so I got a bunch in oil, which is great. They last longer that way, and I just take them out for whatever dish I want, slice them up, and we're done. But then I've got these 2 other jars here, and I've gone out and I bought some of these lids here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of those there. I think most of those will fit, and maybe I might have to shuck some more of these ones too. I'll get around to shucking them anyway, but I'm going to fill up both these jars right full, and we're going to get the vinegar out, and we're going to pickle these suckers. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of oil, garlic, and I'm going to have a whole bunch of pickled garlic down the road. This will be great. So first of all, before we do anything, we're going to take our 2 jars and our 2 brand new snap lids, and we're going to put them in boiled water when it's ready, and heat them up really well, and not just sterilize them, but you want them heat so they expand and then they'll contract later. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the vinegar at the same time, and we're going to heat it up in there. And so the vinegar is not quite boiled, but very hot. And then we're going to, after the jars and everything are heated up, then we're going to throw garlic in each one right up to as deep as we can. And we're going to throw in some special salt, pepper, and special spices in here. And we're going to throw a bay leaf in each one. And we're going to chop these 2 in half, and we're going to put a scallion in each one of the jars as well with all the garlic and that. And we're going to take a small chunk of ginger and place that in each jar as well, just to give it a nice ginger flavor, because I kind of like ginger. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, that water has come to a boil. It's really hot. Now we're going to put the 2 jars in there. We'll just have to roll them around a bit. Yep, looks like we have to do one at a time. We'll put the lids in anyway. Put them in, and we'll do each one at a time. Heat that up. But anyway, in the meantime, we got to heat up some vinegar. Yeah, there we go. we'll just get that really hot. We won't bring it to a boil at all. And then I think we're going to have to do one at a time kind of thing. So as soon as that vinegar is nice and hot, we're ready to go here. Okay, that vinegar is very, very hot, very hot. So there we go. I'm going to take the jar out of there. We're going to just quickly drain it out a little bit. Ooh, it's hot, 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 hot. We're going to leave the cap in for now. We'll put that on last. Yeah. We need a bit of paper towel as well. Okay, we got the one jar. Oh, it's still warm. One jar full of garlic there, right to the top. We got our scallion in, the ginger, special spices, a bay leaf, everything's in there. And so now this vinegar is perfectly hot. So we'll just pour that in over top. Okay, and just make sure we completely cover the garlic. Yeah. There we go. Everything's completely covered there. Perfect. So now we're going to get one of these out. Not as easy as said as done. There we go. Just give it a little bit of a dry there. There. And we've wiped down the edge like this. This is very important. Wipe down your edge like that. And then make sure everything's clean. There's nothing there. Put it on there nice and secure. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Now with these, you don't actually need them. You can just leave them off if you want. I just put it on just for something to do, but you just put it on very loosely. You don't tighten it down at all because it can warp the lid itself and the rubber seal and all that kind of stuff. So I just put it on there really loosely like that. And there we go. That's one there. Now let's get the other one ready. Okay, the other jar was hot, all ready to go there. We filled it up with garlic, put the scallions, the ginger, the bay leaf, and the special spices and everything in there. Now we just have to add the vinegar, and I pray I've got enough here. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect. Those got to sit a little lower there. Those got to sit a little bit lower there, yeah. There, that's good. There we go. And get the lid here. Wipe it down, make sure it's clean. And we've cleaned the surface earlier here, the rim. And we just put that on there, square it up, and press it down. And then just put this on, like I said, really loosely here. Just very loosely. You don't want to tighten it down at all. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, we got 2 jars. 2 jars of pickled garlic. This is great. Fantastic. I'm going to love this. Well, there we go. I've got 2 large jars of pickling garlic. So basically we just have to let them sit and cool down, and when they cool down their lids will snap and they'll be vacuum sealed and that. But in the end it's vinegar, so if they don't actually snap sealed like that, they don't get airtight. It's still vinegar. They're still going to be pickled and last for a very long time in there anyway. But hopefully they'll work properly for me. Anyway, we also got that big jar of garlic and oil too as well. And we've got a bunch of garlic left over still. Yeah, so we got to eat that up real good. I can eat garlic every day. So there's that. That's great. This is fantastic. Yeah, so that's fantastic. I'm just, I can't wait till they're actually done and try them out to see what they're like. But yeah, with all this garlic, I'm never going to run out of garlic for about a year, I think. This is fantastic. I still got some fresh. I might want to get some fresh stuff once in a while, but actually the stuff in oil is the same as fresh. You just pop them out of there, let them wipe them down, get as much oil off, and slice them up, and they're as fresh can be, really, kind of thing, because they sit in a sort of a stasis in there. But that's great. Yeah, lots of garlic for a very long time. Okay. Well, I think it's time for me just to relax, have a nap until dinner time, kind of thing. Okay, see you in the next video clip. Ciao.
Blah, 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 blah.